What's going on, guys? It's your girl Luna. Welcome back to the channel, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I am doing a speed decorating here on Second Life. Now, a lot of you are most likely accustomed to my speed builds and etc. on The Sims, but I do some decorating, not specifically building, I guess if you want to call it building, but I am doing some decorating. So I am actually at my beachfront, my beach house that I have a residency in the city of Storyville. You guys hear me talk a lot about my story RP. Well, they have a full sim with 3 or 4 cities, I believe. Maybe 3. I always get it mixed up. But I have a residency in Jamrock, and this is the beachfront that I chose. And then I also have farmland over in Redwood, which I talk about a lot. Well, during the holiday time, and actually during a lot of different situations here, they have a lot of community things going on, and with the holiday they are having a residency and store decorating contest, whether you want to do it for fun, whether you're there for the competition. So I decided to bring some Christmas cheer over to the beach. So if you're ever over on Jamrock and go to the beach, come check out the little spot I have here, and it is decorated. It will be decorated up until, I believe, pretty much the day after Christmas, so you have some time. And they're doing it for the community that is in there, and there'll be a group of us in the Discord as well that will show off the houses, walk around the cities. I'll probably take a drive later this weekend to kind of see if anyone else has already started or is done, and kind of see what's going on. But yeah, I wasn't really sure if I was going to decorate because I had a lot going on in personal life and wasn't sure I had the time, but also I didn't really have a lot of Christmas decorations. I have a ton for Halloween. I decorated like crazy for Halloween. And then Christmas was just kind of like, oh crap, I don't have much of anything. I thought at last year's Shop and Hop for Christmas time, I thought I had grabbed a lot of stuff, but I realized I didn't have a lot. I had a lot more Valentine's Day things because I didn't really go through the December Shop and Hop. But a lot of people have advent calendars, groups I'm in, groups that I found that I ended up joining and enjoyed their stuff. And this probably took like 30 minutes. I went to a couple shops that I had actually been following, and I went to a party too, and they had an advent calendar, and I got a lot of these Christmas decorations for free for gifts. And then I did go to one section of the Shop and Hop and got more stuff like those. The greenery there, I don't know where I got that from. I didn't even know I had it until I started digging through my inventory, and I was like, what is this? And I was like, oh my gosh, this would be perfect. So once I started noticing what I was getting, I was like, you know what, I can decorate something. I was a little stumped at first because like I don't have a front yard, don't really have a backyard. It's very enclosed. Like I live right off of the beach, so I walk out of my front porch, my front gate there, and it's bam, sand, and the water's right there. So I was like, okay, I don't really have a yard, and the fence is kind of blocking your view. So we went pretty much the front of the house, I put something in the back, and then I ended up doing something on the roof, which worked out perfectly, and something that I have that you'll see towards the end of this video. But once I started going, I was actually like, you know what? This is actually working out. Like, I don't have to do a ton of things. I had just the right amount of decorations, and there's actually some I didn't use. I end up using them at my main house that I have in the land that I own. That worked out for me. So just little things here and there that people can see while they're driving by or walking by, just to bring a little bit of cheer. And I'm on a beach, and so there's not really even snow. So I actually did find, and I even found a nice flag that it had a little beach Christmas on there. So just because you live in warm weather, doesn't mean you can't decorate and have some fun with that. I'm personally used to snow, so I've never really had a warm Christmas or like not see snow. So this was like, okay, it can be cute without actually being wintry and gloomy. I love my sunshine, so I was really enjoying decorating this after I got started, because when I started to decorate, or when I kept telling myself decorate, 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 I was honestly really, really worried. I didn't think I would be able to do it right, or I was like, this isn't going to turn out to looking good. So it was just, I was stressed until I actually started getting it done. So when I finally got everything situated, I was like, you know what? Whether I win or not, this is super cute and I like this. And I love that the community has been doing things for us to get interactive with. Now, right now, Storyville has a couple of things going on for the holiday time. They have Christmas movies that have been showing. They had a ornament decorating, and I hate that I missed it. I was actually at work. They have a tree decorating contest. I'm probably not going to do that because I have a very basic tree and did not put it up simple. It's golden green and there's nothing special about it. So I'll support those. There's a photo contest. There's ice skating ring I haven't gotten to yet. I said I was going to go after a party once, and then I ended up getting distracted and doing something else. But I'm going because I have a friend that I just want to hang out with and go ice skating with. So I'll get all footage of that to kind of show off Storyville and what they're doing. But I went to a lot of the Halloween events. Halloween's my favorite, so I really put a lot more emphasis into that. But it has helped just trying to get out of my funk and be like, it's Christmas, just go do things. But I enjoy decorating this, and honestly getting my inventory organized. So I killed two birds with one stone, so it worked out perfectly. I will say this year I'm doing a lot better at controlling my intake of going to the shop and hop. Like I said, I went one day and I did one full circle section, and I haven't been back because I know what's gonna happen unless I go there and specifically I'm like, no, don't need it, it's nice, don't need it. I have been a little bit pickier, especially if I know I'm like, yeah, it's nice, but I don't really need it, because that's how my inventory got out of hand last time. With Valentine's Day, for sure. I still have stuff from the Valentine's Day shop and hop, and I'm like, why do I have this? Why did I even click to take this? Some of the things I know I will never touch, but then some of the things I'm like, I might use this sometime. So this tree was one of the things I got in Advent, I believe, and I was trying to figure out if I could make it smaller. I can't make it smaller, so I was like, you know what, let's do on top of the house and make a whole scene up here. The bottom of my house is very cool, calm, and collective, and then I go to the top of my house and it's like, bam, here we go. I had to end up pausing for a second and get a cup of coffee because I did this for about an hour and a half. It doesn't seem like it, but I went through everything in an hour and a half, sorted out things, and put all of this together in my comfy PJs with my Michael Myers house shoes. I had to be the comfiest doing this. Had to. And I may still be wearing that, honestly, because it's the weekend. But this is my pride and joy. I have Santa's sleigh with Rudolph. A little upset because there's actually one reindeer missing. Rudolph is supposed to be centered, and there's one, but we'll pretend like we have it. So my little Christmas scene on top of my house with the presents, with a tree and a snow globe, and then we top it with Santa's sleigh and his 8-ish reindeer. Or is it 9? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Rudolph makes 9. Okay, so we have 8, but we're missing 1 because Rudolph is supposed to be at point, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm hoping that that's not too much, and you can definitely probably see it if you're in one of the apartments. Whoa, Santa's here. So if you have any kids that in the middle of the night on Christmas night that want to see Santa's sleigh, I have it, and maybe I can put it down at some point and then have the kids come sit in it and stuff like that. And that would actually be fun. Maybe I can put a sleigh out and be like, hey, who wants to come sit in Santa's sleigh and pet the reindeer? And we'll figure something out. But hopefully you guys liked seeing this side of what I'm doing in my humble abode of Second Life. If you ever want to catch up, get together, get some things. I love going bowling, watching movies, hanging out. We will be showcasing the storefront as well. If you haven't seen any of those posts, I am officially opening a storefront of my metaphysical shop, so I'm excited to have a grand opening for that. But everyone have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm sure you'll see me before then. And yeah, let us know down in the comments, what have you been decorating? What are you excited about this holiday season? And how are you ending out your 2023? So have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And this is Luna Galaxy out.